What's up, guys? Welcome back to Nerd On at E3 2018. I'm Josh, and I am joined by
Almir Listo, Global Brand Director at Starbreeze and producer at Overkill.
Yes, Overkill. This is something to be looking out for. They have a game called The Walking Dead. I'm sure you've heard of it. Comics, TV show, all sorts of different stuff. And now we're getting the Walking Dead game that we've wanted and deserved. We got a chance to dive into it hands-on. We're going to show you a little bit of footage. It's pretty killer. I'm incredibly excited about it. I'm getting goosebumps. Like when I saw the trailer, I was like,
So good you mentioned the comic books, because I mean the game is based on the comic books.
Yeah.
And we made the game together with Robert Kirkman. So when we signed the deal, we said, listen, we only want to do this if it's based on the comic books, because we love everything Walking Dead. But the comic books, that's not only is it where everything started, but it's also where Robert is doing his own thing still. So working with him, making the game, making these original characters together with him, and finally get him out the door, you know, come November 6th, it's going to be awesome. And thankfully, and something that's huge for comic book fans as well, is that Robert has approved us, he's given us his blessing to be part of the canon. So these characters, you got Heather, Aiden, Maya, and Grant, they're part of the canon. So they're part of the Walking Dead universe.
Big deal.
Yeah, it is. For
really
us,
cool.
you know, it's a huge compliment, because it proves that we've really understood The Walking Dead and understood his idea of what The Walking Dead is. So my goal is making sure Robert is aligned with us, you know. My job is making sure that we stay true to The Walking Dead, and that we also stay true to the Overkill DNA, because Overkill, we're known for a couple of different things. We're known for fast-paced, adrenaline-fueled action, cooperative gameplay, and post-launch content that we now call a lifeline concept. So when the game comes out, that's just the beginning. It's not a deadline and we just leave the building, you know what I mean, and start working on whatever. This is, you know, this is the beginning of something beautiful, like you were touching on, that we have also been huge fans of the comics, and this is a great opportunity for us, together with the Walking Dead community, be it comic book fans or otherwise, to create something great, right, for years to come. That's the ambition.
You know, in the comic books, a huge part of The Walking Dead is the misconception is that the zombies are the big baddie, but they're not. It's really the humans. Is that an element in The Walking Dead?
Not only is it an element, it's what we built the game around. So as you, in the mission you got to play here at E3, that we're showcasing for the first time publicly, the gameplay, right? So you leave the camp, which is your base, because you have to scavenge for resources in order to make the camp grow. Get more survivors, get more upgrades, etc. So you can traverse even further into Washington, D.C.
That's very cool.
So in this mission, the bandits, called the Family, have stolen the camps, our camp, the Anderson camp's water purifier. So we can't make any clean water anymore. So we need to retrieve it. And that's the beauty of The Walking Dead, the conflict between humans. So the walkers in the universe are a constant threat. And we have a way, you could call it almost like a dynamic difficulty system, where the more noise you make, the more walkers you attract. So if you go on guns blazing, you're gonna have a tough time surviving. And that's the kind of dynamic difficulty that we haven't seen before in Payday, for example, where it's more of a, now it's assault, and now it's a chill phase, you know. But here, there's a constant ebb and flow, just like in the Walking Dead universe. So you're super pumped, you're killing walkers left and right.
But you still gotta be quiet.
But you still gotta be quiet, or try to be quiet, or you have to retreat and then regroup and then try at it again, right? So there's a lot of that going on.
Your press release mentioned that there's going to be a cosmetic system. Is this going to be something that you earn? Is it going to be something that you have the potential to buy? Is it something, what kind of cosmetic system are we talking about?
I can be very clear, like microtransactions is a big no for us. We tried with Payday, people were very angry. We listened to the community feedback, reverted. Have you ever heard any other game developer do that?
No.
Took it away, said, all right, it's free, because we still like you guys to customize your stuff, right? Because that was the point of the system. So during those 5 years, we've learned so many things by working with the community, reacting to their reactions, and just creating a better relationship. So with The Walking Dead, we have a really clear understanding of what we want to do, and our goal is to make sure not only that to be transparent with the Walking Dead community and the Overkills The Walking Dead community that we're going to build now, but also to make sure that we make the right calls. So there's going to be free updates, there's going to be paid updates, but what it's going to be supported for a very long time.
Of course.
Because this is more like a TV show than a movie. You know, we're not going to walk away. We're going to continue. That's the goal.
You mentioned kind of lifeline content like DLC. What is that? Are you thinking like more missions for the key characters? Or are you thinking about adding more characters?
Whatever we want.
Whatever.
Whatever we want. Whatever Robert wants, whatever we want, whatever the community reacts to.
Oh, that's very cool. So it's more of like This is just the beginning, people.
It's just the beginning, yeah.
So what are you most excited about for the fans to see about this game?
Exactly that, the lifeline. So when we go live, seeing all the initial reactions, seeing what characters people prefer, what storylines, what features people prefer, and see how we together can explore those further down the line. Talking about something that's in the game, something that I really love is the dismemberment system for the walkers. Because it's awesome. such an important part of the Walking Dead universe. You shoot a leg off, the leg blows off, they start crawling against you instead, and that kind of stuff is so Walking Dead for us.
That's awesome. So it's out November 6th. It's on
here in the Americas for both PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC.
Oh, very
Pre-order it are live now, so you can go and pre-order it on Steam and elsewhere right now. On November 8th, it comes out in Europe and the rest of the world.
Very cool, very cool. Thank you so much, Almir, for joining us here on Nerd On. So great to talk to you. Really appreciate it.
Anytime, guys.
Thank you. As always, Nerd On.